What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Well, it's the one you've been asking for and the one you're gonna hate me for tomorrow. Sore in 6 minutes is back. This time we're hitting the calves. Now, I was blessed with the wrong name. Jeff Cavalier, not so. I'm certainly one of those calf knots. But I do know that in order to train them, you really only have a couple options. You gotta focus on your soleus, you gotta focus on your gastroc. There's two muscles in the calf. And the difference is, one requires that you have your knees straight when you train them, that would be the gastroc, and one requires that you have your knees bent when you train them, that would be the soleus. But all they do is they plantar flex the foot. They point the toes downward. So we can do that in two different ways, and the entire Sore in 6 minutes workout here is going to bounce back and forth between the two. Now the first exercise that we're gonna focus on is the one that I gave you before, that is, I still think, the best calf exercise that you can do. You're gonna spontaneously load your calves with a lot of your entire body weight in a very demanding position. It looks sort of like this, or exactly like this actually. And this is where we start, and we will come back again, and we will come back again, 3 times in this workout. You get down on the ground here, you put your feet under a bench that has a straight bar here. Now, not all benches are like this. You can pan around over there, Jesse, and show them that that bench there has that angled arm. That's not gonna work. Really, anything that you can anchor your feet under will be key. But what we're looking for is the foot underneath here, so that when I launch my body away, as you'll see in a second, the only thing that's holding me down is that my feet have to do this to hold on and grab. They're literally grabbing on to here. That is why this becomes an enormous calf exercise, because you're basically grabbing on and holding on for dear life. And then when I launch my body back down, they can rest, and then I come back out again, and then they press and they hold on. So we're getting that really demanding plantar flexion here. So what it looks like is, when I get in this position, we basically hook our feet together underneath, we sit back, and then we launch our body out. And that is where we're holding the entire weight of our body here with that contraction. Here, launch and pull out, feet are pointing down there, and we do this straight out for a minute, as long as we can. If we need to, we can take a physio ball and we can hold it here on top and guide ourselves and spot ourselves, but we continue to do that for the entire minute. Then we come up, because remember I said we have 2 exercises. And the second thing we have to do is we have to use our gastrocs. So we grab a dumbbell and we come over here, and you can see that we've got a block or a box set up. It doesn't matter what you have set up here, but you need something not very high, about 4 inches or so. That's gonna help us to do 2 things. When I put my feet up against it like this, what it allows me to do is it actually allows me to lean just a little bit forward, but more importantly, it gets my knees into full extension. And again, we said that in order to get the gastroc, we want to train this with a fully extended knee. So now I'm in this position. The second thing it's done is it's already put a pre-stretch on the calves. So with my toes pointed straight ahead, I'm going to be able to lean forward, support myself against whatever it is, squat rack, whatever you're doing this on, hold the dumbbell down here in front of you. You've almost created somewhat of a donkey calf raise positioning because of this leaning forward and demanding this knee extension. And then we're going to come up, we're going to perform our reps up halfway, back down so we get an additional stretch, and then all the way up, contracting, and then down all the way. So we're getting 2 eccentric contractions for every single rep. Okay, the first time through, we do that for a minute. We come back over here, we do another minute of this. The second time, we turn our toes out. Okay, so this position here, toes out, in that way. Okay, working more of the inner gastroc. And then we come back here one more time, and then we come in one more last time here. We point toes in together. Again, working more of the outer gastroc. Again, do it in the same 1.5 rep form. So we put it all together, taking you through the torture. Simple, 2 exercises, but not easy. I don't think you expect it any other way. guys, another soreness 6 in the books. No, we're not entirely done yet, but if you haven't seen the rest of them, we covered our chest, our shoulders, our biceps, our legs. They're all on this channel, guys. Make sure you check them all out. And remember, above all else, make sure you're not trying to do them all together. The soreness 6 series is not meant for that. It's meant to prove to yourself, especially those guys that say, oh, I can never get my calves to respond. That's not true. I promise you, if you do this workout, oh, they'll be responding. And tomorrow they're going to be yelling at you, and you're going to be yelling at me. But the fact of the matter is you can always get them to respond if you train them hard enough and if you train them the right way. If you're looking for a program that puts it all together for you, trains you the right way, make sure we train you hard, but at the same time, we have a respect for your body. We make sure we're not banging you down to the ground to the point where you can't even train at all anymore, like a lot of other programs. It's over at ATHLEAN-X.com. We put the science back in strength. In the meantime, whatever else you want me to cover here on this channel, make sure you let me know, and I'll do my best to do that in future videos. Maybe there's another soreness 6 I haven't covered yet. Let me know, and I'll do my best to do that. All right, guys. See you soon.